All right, welcome everybody. How you guys all doing out there tonight? Welcome one, welcome all. So we got our live chart running right up here. Let's first take a look at this. So listen, we passed this first bullish week, bullish cross on the scalper. So this gave us a bull signal to go long here. Now we were right here, and here's the thing: this is a weak, cross. This coming soon is a strong cross, right? This is a very strong cross right here. But you did get this double bottom. Take a look at that beautiful double bottom play. So you got this double bottom play, which I believe was right here. Actually is lower. It's way down here. And so this double bottom play on the RSI has been a huge pump up, really nice pump up for the price action here. You got a really nice run. Now, this is a weak cross line, right? And that weak cross pretty much happened. That breakout was like right here-ish. We didn't have that much of a breakout, so this isn't that horrific. But what we are hitting is, I'll show you guys on the other chart. So we're coming into the rejection area again. Now you break out of this, and this baby goes bad boy, super wow, holy Jesus long, because this is a long trade line right here, right? This is a serious long trade line. You break this, and I should probably now slide that up a little bit higher, right? I should slide that up a little bit higher. I'm going to, and I'm going to do that. All right, so, and let's go down, and we can see where these bounces occurred, okay? See, look at the double bottom was right there at 7,500, and that went all the way, 1,000-point run on that double bottom on the RSI. 1,000-point run, double bottom, boom, almost 1,000, little under, but that was a beautiful run on that double bottom, and we've almost recovered all the way back up here. Now that fall was pretty substantial. That fall dumped from 8,700 all the way down to, where'd that go? All the way down to 7,500. So this was a greater fall than we've recovered. So we've actually recovered less than we've fallen. So the distance from here to here was greater. It was that 8,700 range, right? And nope, I would take it back. 8,800 to 7,400. So this range was greater here, from here to here, than it has been from here to there. So this, there, and from here to there, we are just a little bit greater. It's not that much, right? What do we got here? We got, come on. We lost. Technically, we lost 1,300 points. And off this double bottom, we've gained 959 points. So not bad, you know what I'm saying? Not bad. Pretty equal run, right? This is, we're not off by that many percent. So I'm not looking at this as something too horrific right now, right? It's almost even. Okay, it's almost even in terms of the fall to the climb. All right, but you're also back up to the rejection area where it got rejected before. So if this does, it's got to just break the rejection area is all it's got to do. You just got to break this rejection area, and this bad boy is going to run hard because you don't have another level till way up yonder, right? There's your next trade line. There's your next call out line for BTC right there. Right there it is. Right there. So your next call out line isn't for quite a while up, which means there would be a lot of headroom above you before you really get into another rejection box. All right, so we're going to drop this down. Henceforth why I had the arrows. So I had the arrows here because this would create a double top right here, right? Now, if this rolls over here, you will not have retraced the equivalent to what the original fall was, okay? So it'll get pretty ugly there, right? There's the original fall point right there, right? This is the original fall point for that double bottom. Let's march through and see what we got. All right, over the 7MA. Beautiful tweezer bottom right there. The tweezer bottom really helped the PA. Ooh, man. So let's take a look at the BTC dominance and altcoin dom. So right now, we are taking a huge dump. And you know, yesterday, let's go back and let's take a look and see what my thunk was, right? Before I signed off. And, well, first of all, you guys had CZ and Binance. Let's talk about this news with Binance for a second, okay? So, our news with Binance is not good. Okay, so this, I told everybody in the group last night, I'm all right, this just screwed up my freaking TA. Just, I mean, you know, because when you throw something in like this, it creates a whole new level of difficulty to doing technical analysis because you have a true event that is a fundamental event, right? And like I said this, okay, everyone, now LTC, oh, wait, right, so here it is. I said, everyone, danger in BNB. I'm like, get your butts out of BNB, right? And let's look at our BNB area, right? So if you're in our BNB area, this is our BNB. Look at this. Warning, warning, warning. Warning, 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 warning. And this is our warning for everybody in BNB. Let's go and see if we can pull up our BNB chart real quick. Let's go find it. Right, where is BNB? Oh, it's back up. There it is right there. So I said, warning everybody in BNB, and it just continued tanking. I mean, I think I shot that warning when it was right here last night. So this is where the warning was, and this ripped all the way through. Now you've retraced all the way back almost to the 618, but you hit the support zone, so you just came down into the support well, and it started to get bought up all the way down here, $30. Now, the warning call, I mean, I was out of BNB really high. So if you guys were in our, if you are in the group, you guys know, look, yesterday at 3:30 in the morning, I said, danger, everybody. This thing is going to get freaking fugly. And, you know, sure enough, and then I woke up so here it was. So here we're way up here at 34, 35. That was at midnight, and I said, whoa, and then it just went, and it died all the way down. I mean, that's a great call to get everybody out of that trade. Now, I had no idea that BNB was going to do this announcement. I just didn't know. I had no idea. But great call by warning everybody. And so here's the thing you got to look at for BNB, right? All right, so here is the big Q on BNB, right? Big question on BNB, right? U.S. customers are only about 15 to 20% of their business, right? That's only their 15 to 20% of their business. I wouldn't expect, I really don't think that this will impact BNB that much going forward after a rebalancing. Right? I think that the BNB will rebalance eventually, and then people will continue playing it, right? So number one is you have CZ the Shilla Killa in the house, right? I mean, the dude is a beast, right? He is a beast, right? Right, this is it. It's Ali right there. Right. Ali is CZ, right? He's a beast. I mean, look, that is serious. That is Ali, right? That is him right there, right? I am the greatest. I am the greatest. Like, that is him, right? That is. You can't beat this guy for his sheer shilling ability. He is probably one of the finest shillers in all of crypto. Which is for us a very beautiful thing, because we all do like BNB. I love playing BNB, right? To me, BNB is still, until something tragic or legal happens to CZ or Binance, this is one of the best tokens in crypto. Right, and that's just a fact. I can't listen. It is a fact that this is one of the best tokens in crypto. It actually gets used. Right? It actually gets used. It gets used every day, all the time. They make money off it. They sell you their cheap token. It works as a coupon, right? And they keep shilling their bags, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Right now, right? So now we have the halving. So two, the burn on BNB is on the 30th, right? This is still huge, right? This is huge. This is a big event for BNB, right? To be there on the 30th. So with that being said, you guys, you know that you got to watch out on the 30th. You're going to have that big coin burn. So you just got to be really careful with that, okay? I would be very careful with trying to, with being very, very careful, right? On the on this right here. Just be very careful on playing it still, because we haven't had the full ramifications of what can happen occur yet. They haven't shut down their plays, okay? So they haven't shut down the plays on BNB yet. Sorry. All right, so let's get back. So, okay, back to the news, right? Back to the news that's going on right now. See, with the news with CZ. So what they're saying is they're going to release a U.S. version, and U.S. customers are going to be able to trade on this. My thing is I'm super upset at them, because why the hell would you do margin trading and lose 15 to 20% of your market when you didn't need it? Guys, you're killing it. Why did you need it? They think they need to compete against all these other exchanges, trade with margin. And I think they don't. I think that's what made them great. And in fact, I think if anything, this hurts them the most. I think doing this is super stupid on their part. It's a bad business move, right? And it's just bad. It's just a very bad business move on their part, right? All right, so, all right. So we're going to move along. Market cap alts taking a beating. Once again, if you are a member of our most wonderful group with Mr. Peak in the house, where we're giving, look at, this is where we are, Trading Associates. Come join us, because, you know, we were telling everybody, listen, everybody just needs to chill out, right? I warned everybody that reducing my positions, and watch out for alts. Listen, all the alts, and pretty much even the majors, have been really, really soft, right? I mean, I think soft is a good word, is a good term, right? Because that's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, it has been a very, very soft, it's been a very soft market right here, with BTC running up and alts just falling out of the sky. And listen, I warned everybody multiple times days ago, right? Days ago, I said, night everyone. I said, I just don't like the market, right? I don't like the market. And I've kept telling everybody, I don't like the market, especially for alts. It's crazy, right? So they're bleeding out continuously. I would all be very, very careful as you move forward with them. Oh, look, Peak. Peak gave us a chart on nice little fallout on FTM. Looks like FTM is just retracing a little bit. Thank you, Peak. Peak says low time for bear divergence going on that. All right, so let's first peek at the 3-day chart. The 3-day chart, listen, you got that double tweezer bottom right there. The double tweezer bottom also helped assist the price action to go up. You still have your support on that 200 MA on the bottom. You are above the 7 MA on the 3-day, so that's good. We also know that the weekly, we also bounced off the weekly 7 MA. So we know that we bounced off the weekly 7 MA. So here was our chart that we put up for all the boys and girls yesterday that were watching, and this baby is just playing out like a champ. Now, I moved this over to here because I did it on my other chart, but let's go and take a look. All right, so yesterday's, this is one of the big things we're looking at. We were looking at, there it is. So we moved this little bubble target thing up higher, and then eventually I moved it up a little bit higher right before I went to bed. I was trying to dial in this trend line here, right? Trying to dial in that trend line as it's been following this trend line up. This trend line has acted as our resistance right now, so we just can't get above. Now, to me, breaking out of this trend line is going to be super bullish if we can get back on top of this trend line, because look, rode the trend line up the whole way, touched it, used this support, 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 again, fell through, resistance, 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 and it just keeps trying. And look at all the support it had down here. This is actually, this trend line's a really nice trend line. Me and D for Energy, Dark for Energy yesterday, he was like, no, it's only going to go this high. I said, no, listen, this is bearish until it breaks out. This is bearish until this breaks out of this wedge, and it keeps pounding this wedge up and up and up and up. And one of the things I want to do is I want you to look at the volume here. Look at the volume here. We're at 4 hours from closing out this volume. You've got clear bearish divergence on this right here. Like, that is bearish divergence with low volume. So this has been a low volume climb with bearish divergence, right? Oh, that's not what we wanted. We want one of these bad boys, right? Right, bearish divergence right there as you're playing this channel down and you're playing this channel up, right? And I'll make those a different color just so everybody already confused anyway. Bonk. Change that there. Right? So listen, here is my thunk right here, okay? Here's my thunk. It's actually, this is an easier play than everybody needs to make it out to be, okay? This is a really, really easy play, okay? So let me pull this back. Let's do this one more time where you get a little texty thing. There we go. Okay, here we go. The play here is easy, right? One, the trend line is the bull or bear, right? Play. So as long as the bulls don't break over, then we will remain bearish until there is a break or the 87, it's like 45 is broken. So I have to switch from playing the trend line, right? At this time, I need to switch from the trend line to the fibs also, right? On the fibs, because what's going to happen is we're going to retrace greater than the, you know, it's easy. An 8700 breakout is going to be great. You know, you're just going to hit, you're going to boom, come up to the second trend line that we had back here in the yonder days. So here was our second channel trend line right here, right? And you're just going to come up in this next area. And that's why I really want to see a serious breakout, because you get back up to 8700 and now you're really starting to invalidate this head and shoulders looking pattern. And what you're turning this into is just more of a, I mean, this was clearly a BART right here. That was a BART. That was a 9,000 to 7,400 drop, which is a very substantial drop. But it's just this simple. As long as you're riding this channel up and you can't break the channel, like, it can just keep going sideways, guys. It can just dig, just go sideways until it breaks out, or it can just pop out. But it's very simple. You just watch the trend line. Draw your own trend line. It's on the daily, right? It's on the daily, right? And that's all you got to do. You just got to be. Oh, Peak has got a bunch of good charts. Peak says that the recent bear divisions on the daily were played out, and those trends are now broken. Got it. Okay. Bounced off the 50 RSI just fine. Yes, the 50 RSI on the daily is always very critical. As long as you're above the 50 RSI on the daily, you are bullish, right? You're bullish above when the daily you have the daily RSI is above the 50. But that's also how you fall. So if you look back, this is a 24-hour chart right here. So this doesn't go back that far. But you see, every time you break lower, this is a 4-hour chart. Let's go look at his. All right, let's go look at his. There you go. There you go. So what do we got here? So there's the 50. So take a look at the 50. So look, as long as you're above the 50, you're bullish. There's the 50 RSI on the daily. And we always have known this is our critical area for the RSI, right? So there's the 50 held, 50 held, 50 held, 50 held, bounced off the 50, and it broke the trend line there. So Peak also had his trend line. We showed that on one of our charts also that it broke the trend line. And this must be the bullish MACD cross at the bottom on the daily, which was bottomed out, which is pretty, expected after a 1,000-point drop. And it looks like it's trying to reset, so that's good. Okay, so you're just going to continue. Just like I said, the trend line is what needs to get broken. You just got to play the trend line. That's very simple here, okay? All right, let's cruise along. Oh, I better gotta copy this for the members. Okay. All right. Okay. New indicator. Ooh, flipped bullish. Yep. Flipped bullish. Brand new indicator. Just gave us a bull signal. Gosh damn it. Get over here. Right? This is a daily bullish signal. Right? So that thing just flipped bullish. Even though it's flipped bullish, it still has shown bearish tendencies when it flipped bullish. It still's dragged down a little bit, right? This is the TDM squeeze indicator and a hint of bullish activity. All right, moving along. Oh, that's also our what do you call it right there? This is also our CME. I have this on the CME chart over here, and then I have it over here. So that CME chart, yeah, it's active. CME chart's active right now. Okay, we still got that big ass gap down to 7,100, and we still got a gap at 6,500 on what do you call it? 4 hour just put in a hanging man, but it's still continuing to go up. Right, RSI break. There's the RSI break. Right, just continues to run. There's that double bottom with the RSI break, and you're coming up to the moment of truth on the RSI. So the RSI moment of truth is coming. Here's my OBV. This is my 3-day OBV. Still chilling like this on the bull side, right? So it is on the bull side. You can see the little orange line in there, right? There it is. There's the orange line. Still holding this trend line. Still holding this bullish. Now you're in the resistance area. Hit the 5-0. Right? Still holding that bullish. The trend line over here, it looks like we broke the trend line to the top side over on the Bitstamp chart over here. Hold on a second. I want to go back over like this. Oh, breaking out. Off the 236 and a nice rally off the 236, even with this ugly weekly. Now, here's the thing. Take a look at the weekly. The weekly has not retraced to a red 1 yet. It's not retraced to a red 1. It will. And in order to retrace to a red 1, it's got to get real ugly. You know what I want to do is I want to go back and I want to look at this as a weekly. Okay. As a daily. I think I already looked at the daily. No. Okay. This is the 4-hour bounce back up through support. The daily crossing bullish here. Ah, look at that little inverted head and shoulders. So there's that, look at that beautiful little inverted head and shoulders. Broke the support line on the NVT chart, right? Back into overheated, overbought area, right? Later, peak. All right, NVT chart. INV, HNS. Breaking over the R line. Right, breaking over the resistance line right there. That's that white line. Yeah, I hope it does break out. Seriously, I'm stuck in a trade from that thing. 4-hour is on a 9. A bullish 9. It's actually very bullish because it's an imperfected 9. 6 hours bleeding. Oh, and a cross on the 6-hour. Bull cross on the 6-hour. And bull cross on the freaking daily 12-hour. Oh my God, we got bull crosses stacked high. And we're going to have a bull cross on the daily. Fudge. Oh my God. Like bull crosses everywhere. Like this whole thing is just stacked with bull crosses. Bull cross 7 and 30. Oh man, there's no way. That's done. Bull cross. And this was a super cross. It was the 7, 7, 30, 50. They all crossed. That's a bull cross right there. Bull cross. 30, 50. Nope, not in there. Wow. Like a gazillion bull crosses. Right? Bull crosses ahead and lots of them. Like a stampede. Cattle. There it is. That was perfect. Oh my God, you've got like 3 bull crosses. Hold on. Got 3 bull crosses gonna happen. Holy calolis. Yeah, that's crazy. You have 3 bull crosses all gonna play out. That's super good for the bulls right here. Back over. So there's that. Look, we were squeezing and this broke out bullish, right? We were squeezing here and it broke out bullish to the bullish side. We talked about this squeeze yesterday, right? This is the daily is still squeezing. 3-day, not 2-day, nothing. 3-day, nothing. There's that double bounce, double bounce, double bottom bounce, double bottom bounce, just like the RSI did. All right, there you go there. I'm almost done, people. The daily is actually the 12. The daily over here is breaking bullish on the MACD. There's the MACD, huge bounce off the MACD. Try to see if we can hold that. Ooh. Okay. So, okay. Here we have now, this didn't stop anything previously on the weekly. So you can see we hit the 0.618, right? And the historicals, monthly and weekly. I mean, gosh, to me here, a breakout would be huge. A breakout here would be huge for the bulls. They need to turn this historical into support. Give me a second. Going to my cheat sheets. Wow, that is bullish. That is a bullish harami on the weekly. Bullish inside bar, bullish harami. Yeah, it's like super bullish on the weekly here. It's a bullish inside bar and a bullish harami at the same damn time. It's my alarm, sorry. Give me a second, everybody. Boy, I mean, that is as bullish on the weekly as you can freaking get. Okay, let's see what you got there, buddy. Guys, listen, I see the freaking head and shoulders. I clearly see the head and shoulders. I do. Right? I clearly see the head and shoulders. Boy, I'm going to have to blast out that head and shoulders though here, right? Right? The massive H and S. See it. Let me pull up I'll pull up the head and shoulders chart also, right? So you see that this head and shoulders over here is usually higher. So this head and shoulders is usually higher on this side, right? Right, the head and shoulders is usually higher over here. This shoulder is usually higher than the left shoulder. I just don't feel like we're there yet. Nope, nothing. Oh, ADX just crossed bullish. Daily ADX. This is where it gets ugly on the ADX because it likes to dance here. So here's what happens when you get down here. See, it does this dance. It's like, oh, yay, everybody pat each other on the back. And then it does this little dance here, and then it picks its direction, right? So every time these two come together, they kind of do a little chicken dance, right? Now I'm going to just show everybody this so I can go like this. Tough part about the ADX here is, see this is the little dance area, the dance area. This is all the dance area right here. In fact, this all continues to right here. Dance area. Right? You get the point, right? You see these areas where just like it's coming together and it just like does this big dance hoopla, and then it eventually picks an area. Right? What it makes for is very rough trading. This makes for very challenging trading here because what happens is you just this is where they take out the stop losses. You know, you get these erratic movements right here. So, oh, we're going down. Oh, we're going up. Oh, we're going down. Oh, we're going up, and then it just finally breaks down. You know, same thing here. All this erratic movement. You're shaking out all the stop losses of everybody before you pick a team. So this happens a lot, and this is the thing I hate about this little range right here that we're playing in. And yeah, but it's hard not to look at that. There's a lot of bullish signs right now. Yeah, WMA bounced off. So the WMA bounced off. Now what's going to happen here, right? WMA bounced bull. And the trend line above it will be the R. Right? So all this is going to do is just going to turn this into your resistance right here. Dude, Bitcoin is just bleeding out alts. All right, shorts and longs mooning together. Shorts are mooning. All right, so the shorts are mooning. Shorts are mooning, everybody. Careful here. You know, got to remember, they're going to try to liquidate those shorts. Ah, look at the chalk and money flow. Really weird. So why doesn't the chalk and money flow reflect the money going back into the market right now? Right? The CMF is not showing money going back in on this pump. Boy, that's really weird. Why is it not showing the money going back into the market on this pump? This is a really good pump right here. Ah, it's really weird. Why is this going down? I'm thinking. Why is this going down here? All right, I'm a little confused. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but alts are just getting freaking annihilated right now. Alts are getting absolutely annihilated right now. I mean, maybe what this is people moving their money from alts to BTC. That's all I can think of. And the question is, when are they going to go back into alts? Right? I mean, this is about to invalidate this head and shoulders here, right? You can't really go much higher than this. You just can't go much higher than this on this head and shoulders. You just can't do it. Yeah, nulls did great. And I just see this going higher here. It's hard not to see this not going to take another leg up, right? It's going to try to take another leg up, you know? It's going to try to do something like this. I mean, this is just more of a rising wedge here than anything. All right, but if it breaks out, you're going to invalidate this head and shoulders right here. Yeah, this inverted, this head and shoulders is about to get blasted out. And I don't know if this can go all the way up to 87. I just don't know. To make this an 18, doom, boom, like a big ass head and shoulder, right shoulder, massive right shoulder. I mean, can it go up here and make a massive right shoulder? Okay, only got a few minutes left here, boys and girls. And I's got to run. Let me see if I can do something here. Yeah, we'll leave that there. God, what I think I need is a pitchfork right here. I think I need a pitchfork. Oh. I don't know if I like that either. Because now, technically, this is your rising wedge right there. Back that down to there. You know what I could see here? Guys, just bull crosses everywhere on majors. I only have a few minutes left, people. Moments are ticking down. God, Ethereum's got a bunch of bull crosses on it too. Yeah, I got EOS, but here's my thing on EOS. Look at EOS. Look at this all the way down here at the bottom. It's now or never. It's do or die. There's your big channel. EOS has hit the very bottom. You're almost on a bleeding 9. You're almost on a 9 on the 4 hour. I still see this as a big inverted head and shoulders here. It's just flagged up now trying to break out. So if you go over and take a look at the USD pairing. So the USD pairing kind of looks something like this. Right? Trying to do that right there. Right, but it's trying to break out. You've got all these moving averages that still haven't crossed. This is this cross right here. Look at this cluster of all these moving averages right here. The 30 and the 50 are still trying to cross, and they are acting as support. I've said this the whole way along. This is still trying to break out on EOS. Nope, that's it, boys and girls. That's it. I got to get going. Listen, there's got to be... I just don't know right now. Right? I just don't know right now. Yeah, I would be just super. Yeah, same thing with Litecoin. Litecoin hit my bottom target where it was supposed to, hit all the way down to like 126. I mean, I think, God, if this runs, I think if a major runs here, right? So here's the problem. Okay, let's do a quick 1 minute summary. Man, lots of bull signs on BTC, right? Lots of bull signs on BTC, right? We still have a H&S that is valid, right? We still have a head and shoulders that's valid. Right? Alts are bleeding, but really, I think if alts start popping here, they can really run, right? LTC hit the 200s, like I said, and I really think if a major can run, it is LTC because of the halving, right? It's because of the halving, right? Majors. Right, I think it's LTC because of the halving, right? We still have Link. It needs to also be watched for a big bull breakout from the news, right? And I think that these are the critical ones right here. EOS too. There's a lot of the alts have a possible support area bounce look here also, like EOS, right? I like EOS. I mean, there's a lot of them that have the support bounce, right? ETH has a nice bull cross also. That's a super cross cooking now. All right, that's it for me, everybody. Golly, I don't know. All right, we'll see. I'm out of here. I will try to dump this video down. Catch y'all later. I am out. Peace.